Hello fam, welcome back to another Gymshark haul video. Slowly but surely, the new setup is coming together. How do you guys like my new couch? I love it. This is so much more me than the big gray chair that I have before. If you've been watching the Gymshark hauls, I am obsessed with this. I'm so excited to jazz this up even more. We gotta get my Alli Joe sign up here. Actually, leave a comment if you have any recommendations on how we can kind of make this like look even cuter. I'm thinking get a little coffee table right here, have something to put your feet on, set the drink on. Right now my energy drink is down here on the floor. Yeah, I hope you guys like the new setup. I am obsessed with this. But anyways, as you can tell by the title of this video, we have a very iconic collection to go over today. I also have a bunch of other new Gymshark items. This other new stuff I'm about to show you is launching today. The day that this video is dropping, it is launching. I believe this is all dropping at 11 a.m. PST. So depending on when you're watching this video, these might already be live on the site, but the Bratz collection, which I'm so excited to show you guys, will be launching June 8th at 11 a.m. PST. I feel like this was a very unexpected collab, but I'm so here for it and I love these so much. So this collection has 4 main pieces. I'll pop a picture in so you can kind of see the pieces and the colors that are dropping. So we have a sports bra, a little cap sleeve crop top, a legging, and a short. So I have the pink, steady purple, and the orange, but this is also coming in an indigo purple and also black. And this collection is very different for Gymshark. It's an all new fabric and an all new design for every piece. Also, I'm wearing a small in every single piece here except for a couple of the jackets over here. I have mediums, but I go over that when we get there. But everything in the Bratz collection is a size small. Also, don't forget to use code Alli10 at checkout. It'll save you 10% and support your girl. All right, let's get into it, shall we? Okay, starting off with the sports bras. I am in love with the cut of this sports bra. The thing I will say is it is very minimal, which I love. But I will say if you have like a bigger chest, this might not be the best sports bra. It is pretty small. So it has this cut that goes up in the front, so it'll kind of go, and then it is a pretty like low dip in the front as well. You guys will see better once I try it on, but this is so flattering on. They have this one strap that goes around the neck that you can adjust the tightness of, and then 2 straps that go down the back. Very flattering design. This pink color is also the only color that has more of an acid wash look to it. I actually don't know about the black and the purple if they're solid or this acid wash since I don't have those colors yet, but the orange and the blue are like a solid color, where this one has that cool like acid wash design. I love this pink. I think this is such a pretty pink. Here is the orange. This is like my favorite color orange. I'm obsessed with this one. I think this one honestly might be my favorite in the collection. The bra does have removable pads in it, and it is also double lined, so it's actually a pretty like thick material. If you wanted to take the pads out, you definitely could. For this pink one, and I left the pads in it, I think it looked really good. You can't like see the outline of them, which is nice. They fill out like the whole spot of the sports bra perfectly. Onto the shorts, I also have the pink and the orange colorway for these. You can probably see the acid wash design a little bit better on this pink, but we have so many little details to talk about in these shorts. First of all, the waistband. I love this waistband so much. This is definitely that true like mid-rise height, and then it is slightly shorter in the back, so it has that little dip down your back, which is so flattering, but it's not too much of a dip where like your underwear is going to be coming out. I really love that detail. The waistband is also a double lined rib material. Fabric is thick while also having a really good stretch to it. One thing about me is I hate when the bottom of a short like squeezes my thigh too tight, and this one does not do that because it's just so stretchy. It's thick while not being like too thick, like the perfect in between. It does also have a slight scrunch in the back. It goes all the way from this like waistband spot to the gusset, which I think is really nice. Really accentuates the glutes. And it doesn't look like too extra when it's on either. Sometimes it can kind of wrinkle the fabric and look like a lot going on, and this definitely looks really nice. Oh yeah, also the tags. The little Bratz tag is so cute. Here is the shorts in the orange colorway. A little bit of contour down the side of the shorts. Just some little extra ribbing in lines there. Nothing crazy. It doesn't like tighten the material at all. Look at the stretch. Oh, it's so nice. One thing I will say about the leggings, when I was pulling these up, you kind of have to like really work them up. So if you have like long pointy nails, this material is really soft where I think you could easily kind of like put a hole in them. So if you have long like pointy nails, I would just kind of be careful with this material. The legging has that rib detail all the way down the leg. It's just super cute. I really like how the ribbing looks on this. There's that little dip down waistband feature on the leggings too. Same scrunch. Also have the leggings in this really pretty blue color. I feel like I don't have a lot of things this color, so I'm excited about this one. It's like a sky blue. I'm really excited to get the purple too. And then the last piece is this t-shirt. So this one is a super square neck design. Got that ribbing on the bottom half, and then on the back, it kind of dips up and it has that same ribbing. Since this does have this kind of wide square neck, I think this could be a really cute like layering piece if you put like a different color halter bra under it where the strap kind of shows around the neck. I think that could look really cute. All right, let's try them on. This may be one of the most flattering sets I've ever put on my body. Everything about this is just so perfect. I love the cut of this sports bra. Like I said, it's very small, but if you have a smaller chest, this is so flattering. I feel like honestly, even if you have a bigger chest, this is gonna be flattering. Just know that it's gonna like, it's a little showy, but this dip up right here, oh, it's so good. It's just so good. I love the look of the two strap, how this one goes around the neck and then straight back to shoulder. I think that is such a cute detail. And these shorts, like I was saying, true mid-rise. I love this length. I think this is like the perfect height. I will say these are a little bit on the shorter side, but I do think that they look nice. You can pull them down and have them a little bit longer. I just like it a little bit higher on my quad. Also, like, is this not one of the most flattering shorts? Like, the scrunch, like I said, it's subtle, but it's so good. And this little dip down, I think, is so flattering for the back. Like, I'm obsessed with this. The straps are super simple in the back. I think they look nice. Also adjustable, I think I already said. In terms of sizing, do not size down in this collection. I would not size down in the sports bra. Definitely not in the sports bra. If you are like a little bit worried about the size of this, like the coverage, you could honestly maybe even size up and try to get a little bit more coverage. This is a small. I think this is my perfect compression, perfect everything. But I honestly could probably wear a medium. It definitely wouldn't look as good as the small. So I do think if you're in between sports bras, I would size up. I feel like the shorts are super true to size. They're very stretchy, but I wouldn't say to size down. If you are someone that like has to pick either way, I would say to go up, but I do think that these fit super true to size. Honestly, I think they both fit very true to size. I'm obsessed with it. I hope you can see on camera like the really cool like acid wash design on this pink. This material, the lighting isn't as good when I come up close, but here is the detail of the contouring here. This is so good. I also am just like obsessed with this pink. Gymshark's been killing it with the pinks. Like they just did a whole pink drop. I do think that this is different from all the pinks that they've, actually yeah, it's definitely different than all the pinks that they've came out with because this is the only like acid wash pink that they've done. But I do think if you still wanted to like mix and match with some of the minimal bras or some of the other pink styles, they would still look really good with this if you didn't want to get this sports bra. Okay, here is the leggings and the square neck top. I love these leggings. These are so comfy, so flattering. I also think this material is just really nice for any workout. Like I would honestly go on a run with these because this doesn't feel like the type of material that's gonna be sliding down. Like once you get it set, it's very secure. So I feel like you could run, you could do HIIT, like perfect for a leg day. These are squat proof. Like I was saying, probably the only thing that you might need to be careful of is that, like, since this is dipped, that you don't like pull your underwear up on accident or like have your underwear show. But like I think it's a perfect spot, because there is some that where it's too low to where like if you squat, like it might be cutting it close, but it doesn't like go down when you squat. Like it really stays in place. Like I was saying, it's not moving around or going anywhere. I really like these. You do just need to be patient when pulling these leggings up. Like I was saying, if you got nails, be like slow and careful with this. This isn't a type of legging that you're just gonna like pull up. You kind of gotta like work it up your leg, if that makes sense. It is just like a kind of a soft, it does feel like a little bit more delicate, but not in like a cheap way. Like it feels delicate and like an expensive way where it's just like really soft and comfortable. I'm not a fan of this square neck top. Maybe if I kind of like cropped it up. I just don't like the length of it on me. I don't know. I like when the top will like layer over the waistband, or like this is like a spot that I just personally don't love. Like I was saying, you could kind of like tuck it up or fold it up. I think it definitely looks cuter like that. I do really like this layered look of the straps coming out. I would not be sizing down in these leggings at all. Like I was saying, in between, I would size up in the leggings, but I would still say these are true to size, but definitely do not size down. Here is the orange. I think this one is my favorite. I don't know what it is about an orange gym set. I love it. I'm obsessed. It's a close call between the orange and the pink, but I just love this one so much. And this one is a solid orange instead of having like the acid wash to it. Same fit and everything with this one. Super flattering. On the brief, it did mention like that the orange was slightly more sheer than the other colors, or it had like a slight sheerness to it. I was just testing it like with the window and the light, and I couldn't see anything. To me, this seems squat proof, so I would definitely do legs in this one. Also, sadly, I don't know why they did this to us, but the leggings do not come in orange. So if you want the orange, it's gonna have to be the shorts, which are still a 10 out of 10, but I am a little bit bummed that we don't have an orange legging. Here is the blue. Also, I've just realized that my mic has been sitting on the closet next to me, so hopefully the audio has been good. But here's the blue. I kept the orange sports bra on with it because I don't have the blue sports bra. I do have a blue like square neck shirt, but I think that the orange and blue is cute together. Like I actually really like this color combo. I do also think that the blue and pink would pair really well, but I will say I think that the indigo purple that's also coming out with this blue would look so good. Like that sports bra or the blue sports bra with the indigo bottoms. I think that would be a super cute like mix match moment. But I'm excited to have some of this blue in my closet. I really don't wear a lot of like blues and purples. I feel like my color palette is a lot of orange and pink and red. Like that's what I gravitate towards, but I do actually like this one. Again, very flattering in the back. This on a leg day, like this looks so good now. Imagine when you get a pump in this legging. Like it's gonna be just mind-blowing how flattering it is. The Bratz collection is definitely like the main event of this haul, but I don't think I've ever been more obsessed with something like outside of the gym clothes part of it than this right here. I am so obsessed with these pieces. I cannot wait to show you guys these. I mean, this is just everything. Gingham Gymshark. This jacket is so adorable. I love the line details. The gingham on here is this nice like raised texture. This is a really thin jacket, so it's a nice little summer set because it comes with matching shorts. Are you kidding me? This is so cute. I actually took really cute photos in this morning. I'm gonna pop one up here. Elijah actually came up with this idea with like the little clothes hang, and I am obsessed with it. I've always thought gingham is just like really cute, but I just never thought we would get Gymshark gingham. I'm so obsessed with it. I love this material. It's so thin and breathable. I really like that it's like a texture. I feel like that adds a nice detail. In this piece, I got a medium and it fits perfect. Usually I get a larges in like jackets and hoodies, but I really like the way the medium fits. It's like the perfect amount of oversized. In these shorts, I got a small, which also fit perfect. I think they look cute wearing them normal like this. I also had them rolled, and I think that was a really cute look too. I have red. I'm obsessed with the red too. I feel like you can see the line details a little bit better on this red. I love that the zipper is solid red. The white line details, like, this is seriously just an 11 out of 10. I also has the matching shorts. The matching shorts also have that little white line. Like, I feel like they took something so very like girly and cute, the gingham, and then they kind of made it into a sporty look, which I am just obsessed with. It's like my two worlds colliding, a cute girly and a cute sporty. I am just so in love with this. And then lastly, we have it in a navy blue, also adorable. Obviously the pink and the red are my favorites, but I am so obsessed with the blue too. Like, I will be wearing these all summer. Oh, also this tank top is also just dropping. I had this on with the pink set. This looked really cute with the shorts if you wanted to just do the gingham shorts with the tank top. The pink and the whites like match perfectly. It's so cute. And then also in this tank top, I really like this color block detail. We have this kind of like an off-white beige and then like a grayish brown. Literally just wear these with anything. I think these look cute in the gym with a pair of leggings or shorts. They look cute with sweatpants. I love the halter open back. And then we also have a solid red. It does still have like the lines on here like this one does. I don't know if you can tell, but we have the seam right here, and then there's also one like right in the middle that goes through. These do come with pads, and it has a built-in like shelf bra in here, which is nice. I did take the pads out of this one. I think sometimes when there's a pad in like a white piece, you can just see it too much. So I took it out of this one, but I'll probably end up leaving it in like the red in that colorway. Again, this red with the little gingham shorts, like, come on, you guys, that is so freaking cute. I think I'll just quickly go through the rest of the pieces we have here and then we'll try them all on. But we also have new red Energized Seamless. This red is so vibrant and pretty. It's a little bit more vibrant than this tank top one. So I'd say this one is like a little deeper cherry red, and then this one kind of has more of that like, I don't know, candy apple red. I love the Energized Seamless collection. This is definitely more of a high-waisted short, so I do end up like folding this one over, but I don't think it looks bad at all. I'm really used to folding over things. I think they're coming out with a lot more mid-rise options now, but this is still one of those high-rise options. I really like all the details on this. They're very subtle, but they look so nice. I like that the logo on this is like a deeper, darker red instead of having like the bright white on here. I think that looks nice. I know a lot of my girls love the Energized Seamless collection, so I think a lot of you guys are going to be excited for this red color. I love when Gymshark does red. They do red so well. I feel like for years they didn't do a lot of red, and then this year we have a lot of red coming out. So much new. So this is two more like new collections. This one, I don't exactly know the name of this collection because I think I got word that they were changing it. I want to say they're calling it like ballet, which I don't really know why it's going to be called that. I really love the back of these. The scrunch on this one is actually really similar to, it might actually even be like the same scrunch as the one on the Bratz. I really like this one. It's just like more of a subtle scrunch, but it just looks so good on. The material of this collection is really thick and nice. I'd say this is definitely like one of Gymshark's like thicker materials. Like, this is definitely going to be a squat proof collection, but it still has got a good stretch to it. I feel like this is a new color to Gymshark. I don't believe I have anything else in this color. It's kind of like an icy baby blue. It's very pretty. Also, look at this sports bra. Very cute. This is an all new design. I haven't seen them do one like this. Again, it kind of like dips down and dips up. It's a little bit more of a sharper dip than the Bratz one that's kind of like a swoop. This one's a little bit more like V, sharper. Straps are very dainty on this one, but they are adjustable. This being like a very dainty sports bra, I will say it does have like pretty decent size like cup part on here. So we'll see when I try this on, but I feel like even if you have a little bit of a bigger chest, you might be able to make this one work. Have this little cap sleeve. I'm excited to try this on. I feel like I'm going to really like the length of this. I also really like sleeves like this. I think they accentuate the shoulders so much. And it's a little high neck design. Really got creative with these pieces because this long sleeve looks really cute as well. I haven't tried this on, but it's like a little off the shoulder long sleeve, and then it has a nice little swoop up there in the middle. So pretty. Like, this is so just like girly and cute. I love this. And then lastly, we have the leggings. I haven't really looked at these that closely, but the details down the leg on this is really pretty. I like these contouring details a lot. Lastly, I have these three pieces. I honestly don't know what this collection is called either, but I'm loving this. I like how sporty this looks around the whole trim. It just has little Gymshark, Gymshark, Gymshark. I'm gonna really like the fit of these shorts. And I already know that this is going to be so flattering on. This is like the same style as an old Elevate bra that Gymshark did. I've been wanting that bra back for so long. This is that same like cutout where it's a halter and it almost like clips in the front. Like, I think you could unclip this. I'm honestly not going to unclip it. I'm just gonna slip it on. I'm so excited to try that on. And then they also have it in this tank top. This is going to look so cute. It has that halter strap, but then also those shoulder straps. I just think that is such a cute detail, especially in the front, to have that little double strap look. And this one does have a shelf bra inside of it. It doesn't come with pads, but there is a spot to put some in if you wanted to. The material of this kind of reminds me of the Power collection, like that really kind of like silky, stretchy, thin material. And then it's also coming in a dress. This is so cute. I showed this to Lige and he was like, yeah, we should go golfing and you should wear that. Golfing, tennis, pickleball, or I feel like this would even look cute just like running errands with some like black flip-flops or something. So cute. I love this little like cutout hole design in the front. It also has built-in shorts. All right, let's try it on. The instant mood boost I get with this set on my body, this makes me so happy. I am just so obsessed with this. I could cry. I love it so much. I want to give you guys an up close. Okay, I feel like you can really see the texture of this. I love this like raised texture. Like I said, this is really thin. It's got like a little bit of a stretch to it too, which is nice. This is a medium in this jacket and I love it. Like, this is a perfect fit. I think I would have liked a large too, but I think this like has the perfect oversized fit while also not looking like too big and baggy on. Honestly, I feel like I could have done small, medium, or large and I would have liked it, but I feel like the waistband also has like a perfect amount of tightness to it where it just sits at like a good spot on my hips. You could kind of take this band and even like tuck it up if you wanted a little bit more of that kind of cropped look. If you are wanting more of the cropped look, then I would stick with like a small, or like I wouldn't size up if you want it to be like a little bit cropped more, less of an oversized look, I guess. Just obsessed with it. I love the detailing. I love that the zipper is like the solid pink. I did roll these shorts. I think the roll looks really nice. It's honestly a perfect length with a roll, maybe a little short, but I kind of wear them like a little bit lower on my hips, so it ends up being like the perfect length on me. If you didn't want to roll them, here's how it looks. Just like a slightly baggier look. Honestly, I like the baggier look too. I feel like the baggier gives like a boxer look, kind of. I like that. It does have pockets in both the shorts and the jacket. And underneath, I have that tank top that I was wearing for the first part. I think this tank top looks so cute underneath with it. Even if you wanted to keep the jacket on and just like wear it open. This is honestly like the perfect summery fit, where if you want like a light layer, you can have it, or you can take this off and just have the shorts with the tank. This is so cute. You can wear it open. I love the way it looks like all the way zipped up too. I really like the height of it. I feel like I need to say too, this is something that like Gymshark's gonna put out there, but I feel like they're never going to restock it or like bring it back. A lot of times with stuff like this, you know, it's kind of just like the drop, and if you get it, you get it. If you don't, like, I mean, it's probably not coming back. I mean, I can't say for sure, but from what we've seen in the past, I really doubt that this will get restocked. So if this is something that you like and you love it, I would not sleep on this. But yeah, I just think that this set is perfect. That I'm obsessed with it. I really like how this red tank top looks with this. Let's try with the jacket too. This is just so different for Gymshark. I love it. Like I said, I thought the pink was my favorite, but I really can't choose. I am obsessed with this red. Here's an up close of the material. All right, comment which one is your favorite. Pink, red, or navy? I can't choose. This red is just too good. I love how vibrant this red is. This is the Energized Seamless. Honestly, one of my favorite sports bras that Gymshark has. I really like the cut of this. It's got pretty good coverage, good compression. The waistband on this is like a high-rise one, like I was saying. So if I don't fold it down, it just looks so high on me. These shorts are also a little bit of a longer length. So if you like having a little bit more coverage on your leg, I think this is a really good option. Gives you a lot of room under the glute. I also really like the amount of compression that the Energized Seamless has. It's not like, I would say it's not one of the most compressive collections. It's got a good stretch to it, but it also doesn't have like a really tight fit to it. Like a very comfortable collection. In terms of sizing for this one, I like how the small fits. I think it's pretty true to size, but if you're in between, I think this is one that you could probably go down in. I honestly could probably do an extra small in the bra. I do like the way that the small looks. I do have the straps like fully tightened. So I do think I could probably wear an extra small. And then the bottoms, I wouldn't want to do an extra small, but if you wanted like a little bit more compression, I think you could get away with sizing down. It does have a lot of stretch to it. Okay, this is my first time trying on these leggings, and initial thoughts, the material actually kind of feels similar to the Bratz, maybe slightly thicker than the Bratz collection, but it has that same like really soft material that you kind of have to like work up your leg. I really like all the detailing, like the extra ribbing down the leg. I really like the scrunch in the back. I do think it's similar to the Bratz collection. They will be having other colors in this collection, so I think I will probably be leaning more towards those ones. One thing about this, though, that I'm not loving is the waistband doesn't have much compression to it. Like, it's not really, like, hugging my waist at all. I actually feel like it might even, like, yeah, it kind of gapes a little bit. I don't think that this has enough compression for me, honestly. I feel like I'd be pulling these up. I don't know, though, because the leg fits very snug. Like, it doesn't feel like the leg or glute part is going anywhere. But, yeah, I don't know about this waistband. I do really love this bra, though. I think this is a really cool, unique design. I think it's super flattering, too. Although the waistband isn't super tight, I would not be sizing down in this because I don't think I could even, like, get an extra small on my legs, to be honest. So I would not size down in this collection. Okay, I love this long sleeve. I think that this wide shoulder is so cute. I would almost want to try this on even without a bra under it. So, or I guess I could just pull the straps to the side. Let me see. The straps do look cute, but I think like a full open like chest with the off the shoulder. Let me see. Oh yeah, see, that looks so cute. I love that. It is really thick and compressive. So honestly, I do think I could probably get away with not putting a bra under it. But I do have the bra under it, and I think it looks nice. I actually do think that the straps still look cute, kind of poking out here. So kind of pull this off to however you want. Like, it could be kind of like a low shoulder or kind of still slightly on the shoulders. I think I like it like slightly on the shoulders like this. I don't think I would wear this for an upper body day. Well, I mean, it's not really going anywhere, but I think I would just be adjusting the shoulder part of it a lot, but like for leg day, this is really cute. For this collection, I think I definitely prefer the shorts over the leggings. In the shorts, I'm not having that like loose waistband problem. It actually feels like really nice and comfortable on the shorts. These are really flattering. I like the length of these. I like the scrunch on these. Yeah, I actually really like the shorts of these. Also, this top is really cute. It kind of looks cute if you want to fold it up and give it more of a crop look, but it does have a nice length that goes over the waistband. I really like the shoulder caps on these. Like I was saying, this is like super flattering on the shoulders and the arms. A little bit more of a high neck design. Oh yeah, it also has this little like detail right there that I think is cute. I really like this fit. I think that the shorts with the long sleeve would look really cute too. I actually wasn't prepared for how cute this was going to look on. I'm obsessed with this. I love the sports bra. This is so flattering. I love the cut of it. Shorts kind of fit similar to the gingham ones where if you roll it, it's kind of like a cute shorter length that still gives good coverage, but without the roll, they still look cute, just like a slightly baggier look. These shorts would be really nice for a run, but I feel like you can also wear these casually too, like running errands or whatever, especially if you wore the shorts with the tank top. I definitely think that this sports bra is more of like a gym style, but let's put the tank top on. Yeah, you could literally wear this outfit doing anything at the gym, running errands. I feel like you could go on a run in this. This is so nice. This does have that built-in shelf bra without pads, but there is a spot for removable pads if you wanted to put some in. Also coming in a pink with like an orange, or is it? Yeah, it's pink with like orange outline, which I definitely am going to have to pick up because that is just like me and a cup of tea, a pink and orange combo. The dress, I feel like you could make this sporty in like I was saying, golf, tennis, whatever, but you could also just kind of make this casual, pair it with the flip-flop. This is so cute. I think this is the only one that maybe I could go down a size. Like I think an extra small would be maybe a little bit more flattering and a little bit more snug. This is like super, super stretchy. So I think the dress, if you're wanting like a little bit of a tighter fit, you could probably get away with going down. I think I would actually like an extra small in this one better. Yeah, but that wraps up this try on haul. This was a fun one. I really, really liked this one. Comment your fave piece, what you're gonna get, if you have any questions. And don't forget to use code Alli10 at checkout. It'll save you 10% and support your girl. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.